Oh, what is good, guys? Welcome back to Alan Wake. Let's get it.
In one of my finer
All
moments
right.
of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Sunglasses and painkillers. There they are. Pick them up. I think this was 2 years ago or 20.
The sunglasses made the world look
Not 20.
bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun. I wasn't sure I'd make it out there without some painkillers.
Painkillers to deal with that. Come on. That's just.
Pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
Okay.
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
You have one new message.
Al! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. Now, she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show!
Ooh, that's a nice one right there. That's a nice statue. I don't know what to call it, man. But I think I remember this room.
I'd been a guest on the talk show the previous night, talking about my latest book. The show was supposed to be waiting for me on our TiVo.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Can I just have it focused there or not? Can I sit?
Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author
Bruh.
Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop. Yeah, good read. Go buy it. No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here. Is that wise? No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan. Wow, thanks. Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though, 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical.
They don't usually
about
swear
that.
on
I'm a
TV.
happily married man.
Well,
My wife is my muse.
Well,
on shows at
congratulations.
least.
That's great to hear.
If you know what I'm saying.
So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Hey, honey.
Great.
Did you watch the
But
show?
I gotta say,
I didn't
Alright.
say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you gonna start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
You got into a
Oh.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me.
And that's
Some
what
peace
we
and
did.
quiet.
Sure wasn't peace or quiet, that's for damn sure.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Good luck, Al.
Damn.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed. Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this. Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Let's go. Just stole someone's car. No.
Kill your wife.
I need that. That's for damn sure. What was it? Y? Is it Y or A? Oh, it's A. They killed a couple rappers, but they did to themselves. That line is stuck in my head. Okay. Kind of confused what they were trying to do. Wait, is that a Ford? No, I have that exact car. It is. Yo, that's crazy. I have this exact one. Wow. It doesn't work for nothing now. Just ignore it.
What the hell?
Oh, come on, buddy. I don't know, it's all going downhill. Ow. Had to kill a couple of rappers I didn't even have. Wait, I messed up the lyric. You know what? I have no idea. I have an idea.
What the hell?
Are you serious? Bro, you can't make this up. Like, you cannot make this up. Are you... What? I'm not... Will the light keep it away?
What the hell?
Things will stay down, right? Come on, come on. Just get through, just get through. Come on. Come on. Dude. Move.
Nice to see you, too.
Bro, it does not end. It really doesn't end. Now we're in a... Come on, move. But you ain't gonna punch it, bro. Just slide in, it's okay, just slide in. Jesus Christ, man. Holy hell. That car is totally wrecked. Maybe I can get in this one? Here. Let me pick these two up. I think I can slide my car in here. Possibly, maybe. Okay, I can't. I tried. Move. Just drop it. I'm not getting ganked on. Where? Wait. Pick it up, pick it up. What the? What up? Give me some goodies real quick. Another car. The hood is just kind of flying right now. Bro, he was trying to sneak me. Man, why am I getting congested? I'm not sick. I'm not sick. I'm tired of this. I'm gonna break my nose if it keeps it up. I'm not even playing at this point. Keeps it up, I'm breaking my nose. I'm tired of getting this congested stuff. I'll need that for sure.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
I think that's good. I think, yeah. All right.
I will never give her to you.
Bro, we need to stop that.
Fight my way to into the lake through the horrors of the night.
There I go.
The Dark Presence was no longer trying to capture the writer so he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much. He was too strong, and he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the writer from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from. The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The Dark Presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice. Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came. The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid, it flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real. In the end, Barry wasn't going to shoot Sarah. They both knew that. Once she had no chance of catching up to Wake, Barry gave up the gun and sat down on the floor, shielding his face from the merciless glare of the well-lit room. "I don't think I'm ever going to see him again," he said in a weak voice. Sarah didn't have it in her to be mad at him. Besides, he was probably right.
Like one more. No. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna deep throat this microphone.
Through the horrors of the night.
Dude, I have to do that all
flick an old
again. Are
battered
you
light switch
serious?
imbued with child-
Grab that, yeah. Drop that right there. Push it through. Alright. My goodness.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
I have to turn my headphones back up again. I was prepping for that loud noise, bro. I have a great feeling that this is bad. We chilling. Or not. Oh. Okay. Oh. Really? Bro, really?
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
Alice never loved you.
That's a lie. It's getting a bit too heavy. We're doing good there. Okay. Control the tornado. Okay. I'm gonna tell you right now, ain't no flashlight gonna stop this. If it does, then damn.
You will fail. It's all in your head. You're making this up.
Can't see. Pick it back up. I'm not done using it. That wasn't the mission. It was to get to the house to start typing. That wasn't what.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
Oh, why is she looking like that?
Everything's fine. You're home.
It wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
What?
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear in the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed. Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman? Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light. Don't mind him. He's Mr. Swift. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. Use the clicker.
Okay. Telephone. I assume I won't spawn any of these, right?
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what do you say? You can't...
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse. Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop. Put the light back on.
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promised to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you get justice. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Wow, that's crazy.
Now you will never get her back. I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
No. The hell?
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
Bruh. You know how mad I am? I want to see Alan with it, bro. You gotta be serious. Yeah, those are the statistics if you want to look at that. I don't care too much. A lot of these were pretty good, actually. I ain't gonna lie. Special 1, the signal. Special 2, the writer.
Something I only know as the dark presence. After the completion of any difficult undertaking, there are mixed emotions. Accomplishment and relief. Sadness, depression. For a while, everything was about the work. Like an illness, it consumed you, changed you. You locked yourself away from the world to do it, and now you need to recover. Learn to live without it. Find a way to crack open the door and let the light back in. I knew this place. It was familiar, but wrong somehow.
God.
Welcome to the
What?
Everything had a surreal, dreamlike quality.
I can't believe it.
I had a disturbing feeling of deja vu. I had no idea why I was here or where I had been before this moment. But something was waiting for me at the back of the diner.
I just realized them old people were from here. Oh my god, bro. I just realized that.
Number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Alan, listen to me. Go no deeper.
What?
Focus. You're losing yourself. I will try to help the best I can, but it's up to you. Find a better point of contact.
What do you mean?
I cannot hear you. Please, you're the one making all this happen. Concentrate. This is what's happening.
Nightmares. Too deep. Can't take the pressure. It's too much.
Suddenly, Wake found himself face to face with himself. At the sight of myself, the dream suddenly became lucid. The dark place. That's where I was.
You will need weapons. It's not the light itself, but what it represents. You will need it. This is not a gun. It is a tool in a logical process of elimination. Be careful. I will try to find a better point of contact.
I didn't understand Zane's message, and knowing where I was didn't
That's who he
fix
is.
anything. Something had gone wrong after I had finished departure.
I messed something up in it, didn't I? Oh my god.
What the hell was that?
Day had become night. The diner had become deserted. Then the door was smashed off its hinges and Wake had to fight for his life.
Oh, dude, come on. You're crazy. You're crazy. Seriously? Buddy. Y'all is crazy for this.
Zane! Wait for me!
The world had become twisted. These trees didn't belong here.
No, I'm not fighting y'all. Come on, just run.
I knew it was my writing, but the words were jumbled, dreamlike fragments. Reloading frantically. The rounds slippery stones throw away from the tent. The bed looked inviting, but it was just the radio. I had to go on. She was startled by the phone.
Oh, it's a Horizon. Get out of here.
The GPS system was working. I hadn't expected that. Hello?
I'm trying to reach you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Listen, I can help you, but you're drifting deeper. I can't reach you. You must come to me. I can't maintain the connection. Use the words. Follow the signal.
It made no sense for the GPS system to work. I doubted any satellite was in range here. These were alien skies, but it was guiding me towards something. Towards Zane?
Flare gun, yeah. Nice.
Something had shifted again. The dark place was playing tricks on me.
The town
Stay
itself
still.
turned against Wake. Cars flew toward him.
Everything I saw was familiar, and yet it wasn't. Hello?
I cannot keep up. You're going too deep. I will try to guide you. Follow the signal.
I'm trying!
You must face yourself. Follow me.
The
Where does it want me to
GPS
go?
system was supposed to lead me to Zane, but the shifts were interfering with it. I had to keep trying. I wouldn't survive alone. The changes were becoming more violent. The street wasn't so much ripped apart as it was hand and rushed out. Everything felt erratic, unstable.
Alan,
Where are you? Look, I'm trying to follow your goddamn signal.
the dark place is playing tricks on you. You're still going deeper. I'm trying to guide you, but it's hard.
What is this?
I can help you if you just stop sinking.
What? This is...
It's happening again. Brace yourself.
I was running after Zane, and he was telling me I was going too deep. It was ridiculous, but I was more scared than amused. I felt like I was being hindered by an unseen force in ways I couldn't fight. All I
Oh,
could do was
brother. Memory.
Wait, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
I remembered this. This happened before we found Barry.
The playground. Wake's pathetic memories of wonder years and the contrary to thinking that it was his father he never knew.
I had to find the key to get the door open.
You a bum for real, for real.
Zane left me a page. He was trying to help me.
Hold up. Ouch, bruh. I don't understand. Bestseller. Nothing could go wrong with this. Friend.
Yowza! Barry? Hey, bestseller! Looking good!
You're not real.
Don't gave me away. See-through thing? I'm a figment of your imagination, just like pretty much everything else you see here. Maybe even you.
That's insane.
Yeah, you're right. Everything that happened before makes perfect sense, but this is insane. Good catch, Al.
Okay. Okay, look, I gotta get going. GPS.
GPS, yeah, I know. Follow the signal. Got it.
Okay.
So, anywho, I'm here to help you out. The thing is, you need to get a grip. All right?
You nag the way the real Barry does. You know that?
Well, hey, be fair. It's not my fault you think I'm annoying.
I don't think you're annoying.
Al, babe, relax. It's cool. Just try to stay on the ball here. You need to do what Zane tells you. He's been here for ages. He's like the expert.
I think the signal's pointing towards that thing in the distance.
Yeah, that'd be the Biltmore sawmill.
How the hell do you know that?
I don't know anything you don't. So why don't you ask yourself that? Huh? Maybe you saw a sign for it back in the real world. Or maybe it's a sawmill. Woo! Mama! Hey, Al! I guess the pen is mightier.
If you complete that sentence, you're fired.
Bro, I just got jump scared by nothing.
You made it. This area of the dark place is calmer, at least for the time being. We can talk here, but we don't have much time.
Zane, how do I get out of here?
That's what you face. That's you, even as we speak.
Darkness. Darkness coming! Swept him away. Lost. He knew. He knew! He couldn't hold on. He knew there was no way out. Oh!
No, I'm right here,
What
Zane.
was going wrong?
That's not me, it's just, I don't know, an echo, a hallucination, the dark presence.
No, the dark presence is not responsible for this. You are making this happen. You're trapped in your own nightmares. You are fighting yourself.
Wade didn't understand it. He would never make it. He would never wake up. He'd get swallowed up in the rising tide of darkness. It was coming. It was coming.
Shut up! Ah!
No! Alan, you mustn't.
Swept away by the gathering insanity. Zane was gone. Wade could feel the pressure, gnawing at his mind. The darkness wasn't so bad. It was in him. He felt it. He knew the voice spoke the truth. It was just too hard to think. He couldn't make sense of it. He wanted to go with the flow. Stop thinking and just let go.
Yo, can you actually be calm for once, bro? Like, come on. Oh my god, I'm getting attacked as we speak. That shit. Alright, guys, just drop it. Oh my god, y'all are meat riding. Like, big time. Are you really that big of a fan of me, guys? Like, come on. Thank you, but get out, brother. Damn. Oh my god, please help. flashbangs and yeah, but the thing is, I don't have those. If you could just kindly hand them to me, it would. They're all right there. Oh my God, you. Oh, they're fast to kill. So that gives me more. Makes me feel safer to kill. Kill these objects. Oh my God, brother, are you serious? Die. Christ, man. Oh my God. If y'all enjoyed the video, subscribe, click the bell icon. All my links are in the description, and I'll see y'all next time. And the reason why this ended abruptly here was because I threw my whole monitor out the window, you feel me? I'm playing, I didn't do that. But anyways, now I got so mad that I just got off. But yeah, see y'all next time. Turns out this is not it, so stay tuned for the other part of the video that's coming in. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Alan Wake. Let's get it. We're already getting messed up. Come on, dude. What else are you gonna throw?
The scope of this horror was unimaginable. So much easier to let go.
Throw something else. Huh?
Everything he saw was a twisted memory, a stray thought. Even this evil he faced came from within.
Good, it's supposed to, dog. A flashlight will help. Can't move back.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Really, Wade. Come on. Your delusions.
Why is this happening to me? Lodge. No. Hartman. There's no way out. No way out. No way out. I need to get out of here. Get out. No. How do I get out of here? I'm stuck on this side.
Well, you're gonna have to find your way out of there. I'll wait. Just remember, you're still in the dark place. You know that, right? I don't want to alarm you, pal, but it's sink or swim time.
Fine.
I could feel the pressure mounting. Barry was right. Time was running out. Everything I saw was a dark, twisted version of reality based on my memories and thoughts.
Okay. Good stuff.
I had to accept it. If all of this was from my mind, then I was the one making all this happen. I was literally fighting myself. It was a moment of clarity. After finishing Departure, I felt finished myself. All I had wanted was to save Alice. After that, a part of me had been ready to just give in and die. But I hadn't given up. Thomas Zane had reached me. I had run across a nightmarish landscape following a signal from him. He kept telling me I was sinking, going too deep. I wasn't sure if he meant the dark place or insanity. Perhaps they were one and the same.
Hey, nice job, Al. So, you really are nuts, huh? Let's face it, we always knew this was coming.
I guess, but I actually feel pretty rational, all things considered.
Crazy people don't know they're crazy. That's where they're crazy. Hey, check out the light show behind the lodge.
That's Zane's light.
Yeah, you're done sinking now. That means he's just about caught up with you. You better go talk to him.
Oh, come on.
Whoa. See, Al? This is classic.
Oh, come on.
Always making things complicated.
This is just a memory.
Even your memories are complicated. Yeah. So, I guess you're gonna need to talk to Zane out there now that he's actually here.
Zane.
You have done well, Alan. Now I can accompany you. You are trapped in your own dream. You must wake yourself up, but first, you have to reach yourself.
The cabin.
Yes, my cabin. It will not be easy. Your previous work can help you. I still have some pages of your manuscript left. Words like that have power here. It's very appropriate. I can help you reach it. But after that, you will be on your own. I cannot enter the cabin now. The Dark Presence made sure of that on our last encounter. You are facing yourself, the parts of your mind that are hard to control. This is not a fight anyone else can win for you.
Wait, whoa. Hey, buddy, I don't know what that does. Stop. Okay.
I was glad to have Zane with me in this place. He knew the terrain, such as it was, but a part of me wondered if he was even human anymore, after so many years in this place.
The world was tilted. It was turning upside down. Wake was lost. He would fall. He couldn't tell which way was up. He would die there, torn apart by the whirlwind.
Okay. I'm just gonna fall out there, it looks like. Ouch. Stop hitting me. It's alright, we're just chilling. Is that Zane? Oh, okay, calm down. I don't know if I agree. Now I should. Really? Oh man. I did it.
The wind was picking up. Wake was too high. Too high! At this height, the water would be like hitting concrete.
Can't want me dead this bad. Some more man, my God.
It would throw him off!
Bridge. More bridges. Another one. Whoops, another one. Maybe one more. A few more. Oh, this one over here. I don't know about this. Don't touch my normal square. Oh my God, you're such a weirdo, dude. How many do them things? Gee, whoa. Don't fall. Oh, I was choking on my gut. We just jumping? Brother. Police station.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Let's have a look at your head, Mr. Wake.
God damn it, I said please!
Avoided that one quickly.
Since we're being so frank here, Alan, and let me just reiterate how happy I am that you've had this breakthrough, I would like to summarize your condition.
By all means.
And please, just let me know fair.
All right.
Well, let's start with the obvious. The car crash. Untreated head trauma. All due respect to Doc Nelson, but he's hardly a neurosurgeon. I think that the injury has affected you more than you realize.
Yeah, I have had bad headaches.
Then there's your history of substance abuse, which, combined with your chronic insomnia, has resulted in hallucinations and extremely poor impulse control. That's a dangerous combination, one which your wife has unfortunately had to suffer from far more than you.
I know she has.
I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say that you are existing in a state of all-encompassing denial. Your vivid fantasy casts you as a heroic victim and allows you to skirt responsibility for your own actions. It allows you to solve your imaginary problems and dismiss the things that truly trouble you. In your self-serving delusions, your personal problems are assets that allow you to save Alice, perhaps even the world.
Dr. Hartman, I think that's spot on. I can't argue with any of that.
Well, I'm sure I'm stating the obvious. I don't want to labor the point, but, well,
No, I understand. It's important that I face it.
Precisely, Alan. You've put so much effort and imagination into this self-deception, but what good has it really done for you? You refused my offer of help, and here you are. Did being so obdurate really get you to a better place?
No.
No. And did it really help Alice? Was this really the best thing for your wife?
Probably not.
Probably not. Why don't we find out? You know, I've been talking with her. There's something she wanted you to hear.
Oh, hey. That sounds like fun.
All I ever wanted was to help you, Alan. I ate all the shit you handed out and tried to understand your pathetic, wealthy white male drama until my life consisted of managing your never-ending crisis. I hate you for your childish temper and the arrogance and self-indulgent pride that undermine all efforts to drag you out of the hole you insisted on digging for yourself. I hate you for leaving me in the dark with that insane monster. All you had to do was act like a loving human being for once in your life and stay with me. If your dramatic exit hadn't been more important than making sure I was all right, she would never have taken me. I don't know where you went, but that's okay. I don't want to know. I don't think I'll ever be all right. The only thing that keeps me from killing myself is the hope that I'll never see you again.
Ouch.
I just can't argue with that. I think I should stay here before I ruin what life she has left.
I think this is a breakthrough, Alan. I'm really very proud of you.
Yeah. Feeling kind of depressed here.
What?
So Zane's your new buddy now. I feel abandoned.
This is ridiculous. You're not even real.
That doesn't mean I don't have any feelings.
True.
Al, what I'm saying is the only way you're getting in that cabin is through me. It's one of those kill your darlings things. But hell, you're used to that, big shot writer. Am I right?
It was in everything. It was
What does it say
taking
about
up people way too.
when you're this
Charging his
desperate
friends
to
to
lose
death.
yourself?
Why is this happening to me? It's too dark. Where am I? I can't find my way. Why is this happening to me? I can't find my way. It's too dark.
Water.
Why is this happening to me?
Just like that, my mind was clear. Zane had been right. I could think clearly again. But I couldn't survive in this place the way he had, and I might not make it back a second time. Leaving this place would be hard. Maybe impossible. It wouldn't take much for my thoughts to stray again. It was too easy to get lost in the dark place. Before, I was ready to curl up and die. Let myself slip away. But here I was. The yet unwritten future waiting to unfold before me. A sequel to Departure. My name is Alan Wake, and I'm a writer.
Yo, if y'all enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, get the bell icon. On my links are in the description. And hold on. Now, this was supposed to be the, video after this video when I did the outro for that video. But the problem is that basically when I was editing this video, right? I don't know why, but there was a lot of moments, there was a lot of moments where the frame was frozen at one specific moment, and then you could hear the audio. Look, I don't know why, but my OBS does that sometimes. I wasn't paying attention to it the whole time. It sucks, but yeah, a lot of it I had to cut out. You didn't catch all the dialogue, but I still got some of it here. I don't know what the hell happened, but yeah, it sucks. But it's whatever. This is the last of it, last of Alan Wake. I love this game. It was very good. Yeah, that's all I have to say. See y'all next time.